I'm scared.
Hey.
You're on?
You're on.
Yeah.
I'm not.
So, I've been hanging out at Jim's barber shop for maybe about coming up on 3 years. 3 years, yeah. It seems like longer than that.
Yeah, it
You
does.
just kind of get sucked in here. I come down sometimes and end up staying all day and not intending to, really. But the first time I ever met Jim was at a jam at Doug Wilson's house. And I was with the guy who was teaching me guitar at the time, and he had said, you know, Jim's kind of, well, not scary, but he's kind of rough. And so I was expecting Jim to, you know, be kind of mean, I guess. But I remember he told me my guitar playing was, I don't know if he used the word good or not, I can't remember. But he made some comment to me, and I thought, wow, okay. So then the guy who was teaching me went off to school, and I came up here to Jim's and started taking banjo lessons from him first. And I've been taking that from him for about 2 years. And Jim plays with me. We go out.
Just knock him out of the way. Come in behind. Come on.
Okay.
Proceed.
And so I started hanging out up here then, and we've become good friends over the course of the years. He might not agree.
You'll forget, but you won't forget, right?
Right. And
We'll carry that theme on.
he's a pretty good egg most of the time. But I play out in public now, and he plays with me along with Doug Wilson's son, Hunter. So I guess it's just
And
kind
she's
of
also played with Carl and
Yeah, and I played with like Carl and Tim and Eddie and
Well, one more overlap with the other generation.
yeah, I hang out with old people most of the time.
Everybody in here but one or two is, so.
I don't know. I ain't old.
But you know, man.
Don't you think that's one of the special things of the barbershop and Real Retreat is that there aren't any like age boundaries, that you
Yeah.
can get along with any age group, and
I've
you don't
always
really
kinda-
think about it that
I've
way.
always kind of felt at home here, really, and I like hearing all the stories about stuff that
Yeah.
goes on, and I could probably tell all Jim's stories word for word by now.
Somebody got to take it on. I'm on the verge of dying. So
I know, you old man.
Her mother says her vocabulary has changed.
No, not here.
She knows words that she shouldn't.
And stories that you should know.
Stories that she shouldn't. And I probably have told a few of them myself. So
It's been quite an education, to say the least. But it's been fun, and I enjoy it here.
The education of little Leigh. You've heard of the education of little Tree.
Right. Little Leigh, and it makes her more worldly and
Yeah.
more better prepared.
Yes.
I don't know how prepared you to be.
Well.
we stick out
It
like
is
a
an
sore thumb,
education
don't we?
if you
Regular
think about
Girl
it.
Scout.
Because this isn't like mainstream teen, that most teens kind of stick with their age group, and
Yeah.
you get to be a part of all this. So.
Right. That's true.
She's learning to whittle, of all things.
I am. Tim's teaching
Learning
me
all
how
kinds of
to
different
whittle.
trades.
Cut myself a few times.
Works every
All
time.
right.
shave your knuckles.
Yeah.
You won't have learned until you look like that.
Well, I don't want to look like that.
Well, then you'll never learn. Unless there's miracles.
Well,
I'm gonna go here in a second.
that's what it takes. Get up there.
No, I can't do it.
All right. We good?
Thank you, Leigh.
Oh, that's good.